What's going on, guys? Brother Rusher here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we are going to be taking a look at the 55% showcase of LR STR Cell Max. So he did just drop on global, just another banner, as we've just kind of been getting hammered by banner after banner after banner. Don't worry, global players, we're almost done. The only ones we're missing is just Jiren and Roshi. So all we got to do is just make it through worldwide, make it through those two extra banners, and then we're all caught up. And after that, we can finally, get back to our normal, like regularly scheduled banners. But until then, we do have, some extra summons that we have to do every now and then. But let's talk about Cell Max here. So he is at 55%. So with him being 55%, he's an STR unit, so he gets the 5 crit. We got link level 1s over here. Category wise, he's not on a whole lot, which is unfortunate. But he's on artificial life form, super bosses, movie bosses, androids, final trump card, and battle of fate. So let's kind of hop into an event here. And we will just kind of, check him out and, test him out. So I'm bringing him here into like the Roshi. We're going to bring him here first in the Roshi, like Supreme Magnificent Battle event. We're going to turn this on because we definitely want to see the animations for his intro, because he does have an intro. So let's go ahead and hop in here real quick and let's get those playing first. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, his OST is probably the best OST in the game for me personally. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I absolutely love the OST that he has. So let's talk about Cell Max here. So Cell Max, since he's a yellow coin banner unit, he is a pity coin, so you can pick him up if you get 200 silver pity coins. So that's either doing 1,000 stones worth of summons, or if you have units that you can trade in, those count towards the pity coins as well. So all you need is just 200 and you can get a copy of him. Now, with him being a yellow coin unit, he is only a 150% leader. So he's a artificial life form or super bosses category leader. On his super here, on his 12 key, greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy. And on his 18 key, greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to all enemies, and greatly lowers attack and defense. So he is an AoE style unit, which actually he's not terrible for World Tournament. He's just like, his super attack animations are a little bit slower though. That's the only thing that is actually really unfortunate with him, is just how slow his super attacks are. But let's talk about his passive here. So passive wise, he activated the entrance animation. So he gets 100% attack and defense, guards all attacks, and launches an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super for 3 turns from his entry turn when there's another artificial life form or super boss category ally on the team upon the character's entry. Now, the team that we're running him on is a full super bosses team, and we are running it with Broly as the leader, so we can get the nice 200% for him. The other things that he does is he gets 5 key, 300% attack and defense. He gets key +1 up to 5, and attack +20% up to 100% with each attack performed. So he's got to do 5 attacks. It doesn't have to be supers, it just has to be attacks. Then he gets an additional 5 key +20% defense up to 100% with each attack received. So he does need to get hit. So he needs to get hit 5 times, and he needs to do 5 attacks to fully build up. He launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super. That's automatic. He gets a additional 250% defense and reduces damage received by 30% when all allies attacking in the same turn are artificial life form, super bosses, or movie bosses category characters. So obviously we have a full super bosses team, so he will always get the additional 250% defense and will get the 30% damage reduction. He does also get a 250% attack and a chance to perform a crit plus 30% when there are no superhero category allies attacking in the same turn. So we don't have any superhero allies here, so we don't have to worry about that. So he does get an additional 250% attack, and he's getting an additional 250% defense here. And he launches an additional super attack within the same turn after receiving a super attack. So he does have to get supered in order to do a guaranteed additional super. Now, he has a active skill. It massively raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to the enemy, and then gives him 999% defense and directs enemies' attacks towards him for 1 turn. So he basically has the taunt mechanic, gets 999% defense buff, and everything is aimed at him. So, and they can be activated when all allies attacking the same turn are artificial life form or super bosses, starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle, or when all allies attacking in the same turn are extreme class, starting from the 6th turn from the start of battle. So, the link wise, his links are a little wonky. So he's got Android Assault, Infighter, Berserker, Big Bad Bosses, Nightmare, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So one of his best linking partners, it's kind of weird, but this Zamasu actually is one of his better linking partners, because he can actually activate Big Bad Bosses, Nightmare, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. However, Big Bad Bosses, since we're only at link level 1, we can't activate the full link yet. So we'll obviously get that once we get to link level 10 and everything like that, and it can be active automatically. But as of right now, we won't have any Big Bad Bosses or anything like that active. But we are sitting at 425k defense. Pretty solid, I'd say, right? So let's go ahead and get a attack in here with them. We'll just give you this, and unfortunately we can't give you 7, so we'll just give you 6. Okay, so we got hit. 10.9 mil. Pretty solid attack stat, I would say, starting off right there. Okay, so we did 3 attacks. And we got hit 4 times. Okay, so we got hit 5 times. Our defense is maxed out right here. So we just got the additional 100% defense and an extra 5 key. We did 3 attacks, so we're at an additional 60% attack and 3 key. So we just need to do 2 more attacks, and this cell max will be fully built up. Crazy to think, right? You know, we get into these fights like this, and this is how easy it is to get the characters to, you know, pretty much their full potential when there's so many attacks right there from the start. Okay, perfect. Let's get through here. You know, I probably should have turned the entrance animation off, but it's fine. I don't think there's anybody else that's really going to be popping an entrance animation other than Broly here, so we're fine. Now, the one thing we do want to do is I'm going to throw the Golden Frieza off rotation, just because I actually do want him to... I do want him on rotation with Cell Max, because that Frieza is actually a buff to the to super bosses, so we can get a little bit of a extra boost for him. Plus, by the time that Frieza does show up, we will be basically fully built up with Cell Max, and then we can also pop like his active skill and everything like that. It's gonna be a fun time, I think. You know, we'll be able to see how good Cell Max can be. But yeah, the fact that they're dropping so many banners on us, like, I do like it because I understand that this was needed to happen in order to catch the games up. The only problem is I feel for like free to play players, because a lot of them don't have the stones. You know what I mean? Like, it's impossible for them to summon with, we just had Anniversary. We went from Anniversary straight to Tech UI Goku. From Tech UI Goku, we went straight into Topo. The following week, we got this Cell Max. And then next week, we're going right into Worldwide Celebration. And we have 4 LRs there. Like, I feel for free-to-play players at this point. I apologize to you guys, but man, it sucks to be a free-to-play player right now with how many hype units have been dropping. But yeah, I mean, like I said, we just have one more banner, or just 2 more banners to get through. Once we get past Worldwide Celebration, we'll just have Jiren and Master Roshi are going to be the only units that are left. Once we get through that, then we're going to be okay. Okay, so let's do this. So you don't get anything extra. Oh, you do actually get some extra links here. Okay, so let's do this. So I did bring, we brought a Ghost Usher. I'm just going to pop this. It's fine. We're just going to pop this just so we can get that out of here. I want to give Cell here like the nice ability. So we have 5 out of 7 links active. We obviously won't get Berserker because this is like a Broly link, essentially, which I guess we could get with Broly because we do have Broly here. And then Android Assault, which we don't have any androids on the team here because none of these guys are super bosses. So unfortunately, we have to just basically rock a like artificial life form team in order to get any of these to activate. Now, with us having 5 out of 7 links active, plus we are getting 60% support from STR hit here. We're sitting at 1.14 million defense already. That is insane. That is insane defense that we're sitting at right now. Now, I was hoping that we wouldn't get too many attacks in with Zamasu here, because I do want Cell Max to get like 2 attacks in, because then we can be fully built up. So we're at 24.2 mil. And we're not even fully built up yet. And then here's the second attack. Okay, so now we're fully built up. So next turn is going to be a wild turn for us, because we will have we will basically have like the entire rotation kind of how we need it. I'm just going to pop this Ghost Usher just so we can get through this turn. I just want to make sure that we don't have any kind of weird fallback on us. I don't want Roshi like super, next thing you know, one of these Brolys dies or something stupid like that. But yeah, so next turn, Cell Max is going to be fully built up. And then we will have the 300% attack and defense from his, just his base key or his base kit. We will have the extra 100% attack, the extra 100% defense, the 10 extra key that we're getting because we did 5 attacks, and then we received 5 attacks. So we got that done. He's going to get an additional 250% defense and 30% damage reduction because everybody is a super bosses category character. He's going to get 250% attack and perform a crit hit plus 30% because there's no superhero category allies on the team or attacking in this turn. So, and then we will get his active skill. So you guys are going to see a obnoxious number here in a minute, because the active skill massively raises his attack as well. We can't forget about that. Massively raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to the enemy. So I don't know. This guy might kill him before we even get a chance to get there. Broly, please stop. I really hope he doesn't ruin what I'm trying to do here. Oh my god, dude. This Broly is still insane. Still insane. Okay. So we'll put him right here in the middle. We have 3 out of 7 links active. We're at 770k defense, and that's because before we had big bad bosses, which gave us the additional attack and defense, and we had Infighter, which also gives us the extra attack buff. So right here we have Cell Max basically fully built up. Plus with this Freezer right here, he is giving Super Bosses category allies 2 key, 60% attack, and 30% defense. So let's go ahead and pop his active skill right here. All right, so we did a nice 14 million attack stat right there. So, I don't know if you guys could see that, but that is 8.4 million defense is what we're sitting at. 8.4 million defense. Literally nothing is penetrating this Cell Max right now. I'm gonna put him at the end here, just so he can. Actually, no, we're gonna put him up front because I guess at this point it doesn't matter. He's gonna do you know, good enough damage, and basically, yeah, 1 STR orb will give you full health. Like that's how crazy he is. So. What do we got? 21 million. Pretty good. You know, 21 million is not bad considering he's sitting here with 8.4 million defense currently. But yeah, this is how insane he is. Now, you got to remember, this is only 55% as well. This isn't even like, we haven't even rainbowed him yet. So, we're going to do a rainbow showcase for him, but I wanted to show you guys what he looked like at 55%, and he is absolutely dominant at 55%. So let me know what you guys think of Cell Max. And also let me know if you guys summoned for him. Did you pull him? If you did, you know, did you just get the 1 copy? Did you end up going for the pity? Or did you end up rainbowing him kind of like, you know, I did? So let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys are subscribing because we have worldwide celebration content coming. We have everything past worldwide coming, and we've actually been growing on the channel, and I'm so happy to see that, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. But again, thank you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.